Hey everyone, so in this video I just want to quickly talk about October and November. I want to put both of these months behind us. November has been an especially rough month. So I am having like an allergy attack. I'm hoping not to sneeze 100 times in this video, so I'm just going to get right into it. Basically, the pluses about both months is that we went under in alcohol in both months. So in October, we went under by $72.71, so we didn't drink nearly as much alcohol as we usually do. And in November, we went under by $63.59. So yay for health. We are drinking less, which is great. We are trying to now increase our activity, but that's a whole separate thing. So one of the other things that we saved on in October was groceries. We did go under a little bit in groceries, but that's probably because we went over a lot in fun money. So we took some neighbors that were going to be gone for a couple months. They left in October. They're going to be gone until January. We took them out to dinner. They sold us their dinghy, one of their extra dinghies, for a very low price, $100 actually, so we bought a dinghy from them. So we took them out to dinner, and another thing is that they left us their truck. So they have a truck, and they gave us the keys and said that I could use it whenever, since we don't have our own car. We just have Pat's company car, and I was riding my bike to work, but it's starting to get into rainy season, and my bike tire actually blew up basically, so I need new tires. So they left us their truck. So we took them out to a really nice dinner. So that's kind of explains why we went over. And so we did go under a little bit in grocery. I think also I sort of cut into next month. So actually in November, we went over in grocery by $43.54, which is not really that bad. I think I also am cutting into December with this, so a lot of this last bit of groceries is going to be for next week, the first week in December's budget. So it'll all even out. I'm hoping to come under in December, but like I said, again, we went under in alcohol. We did go over in household. We got some fun things like a wireless speaker that was on clearance at my work. It was pretty cheap. It was like $25, and we needed a new duffel bag for Pat and me for when we travel. I also bought my flight tickets. I am leaving to go to the mainland in January, so I got those. Round trip was $346.40. I watched my flights on Hopper, and they told me when there was a deal, and I jumped on it, so I got a really good deal. I think that's a great deal to fly to the mainland and back. So, and that was all saved for. It all came from our plane ticket budget, so the budget or the sinking fund that we have for us to go to the mainland or for a family to come visit us. And then again in November, we went over in fun money by $157. Basically, we both got sick. I had bronchitis and pneumonia. Pat got sick. Neither one of us wanted to cook. We ate out a lot. When we had an appetite, we actually ate out instead of cooking at home. And my cat got lost this month, so I don't know what happened to her. She's missing. She's still missing, and I was in a deep depression. It's safe to say that. I still am trying to come out of it, but we ate out a lot. I really honestly didn't care. I just wanted to swipe the card and be numb, basically. So it happens. Sometimes the budget just falls apart. We also bought a TV. We splurged. We were trying to save up money from saving like what we had under in alcohol. So what we saved in not drinking, basically. We were trying to save up enough money to buy a TV, and we just jumped on it. We bought a new TV. We only had $166 saved, and we bought a $280 TV. So not only did we go over in fun money, we also went over and bought a TV. So Pat's got a rental car from his trip to the mainland that's going to be coming through on his company card that he's going to have to pay $100 or so to. So that's probably going to come through actually next month. It did not come through this month. And other than that, it's just the same old stuff in both of the months. You know, we paid our slip fees and our cell phone and our storage and our internet and everything else. So no big surprises. Like I said, we did get a dinghy. We did get our jib repaired, which we had budgeted for, and that was just about $42 over because of tax. I forgot to budget for tax. So everything else is pretty much normal in those 2 months. Oh, actually, one more thing happened. So we've been trying to get our boat certified through the Coast Guard for almost 2 years now. It's been about 2 years, and it's just been this huge hassle. We've had to redo paperwork and send paperwork, and it's just been this back and forth. They are way behind in their paperwork, so we just had to go back and forth and wait for them to look at our paperwork to say it was wrong, to send more paperwork, and then wait for them to look at that paperwork again. So everything finally got approved just in time for Navy Federal to say, you haven't sent us the right paperwork, we're increasing your interest. So our interest jumped up to 15% on the boat loan. So we're paying a lot of interest right now. So we're hoping to get that paperwork from the Coast Guard so we can send it to Navy, and then our interest will go back down to 7.5%. So that happened. So I don't think we're going to make our goal of paying. I wanted to get down to $60,000 for the boat loan, but I don't think that's going to happen by the end of the year. So I'm not going to stress about it. We're trying our best. I'm trying my best at keeping the budget under control, and I stress about it so much, and it's not worth it to me. We're budgeting. We're doing better than most, and it is what it is. So that is the wrap up of October and November. I'm leaving these months behind, and we're going to move on December. We're going to enjoy Christmas. I'm going to visit family in January, and we're going to start the new year off with a bang and give it our all. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.